What's going on, you beautiful boomers? How are we, the Savo? How are we all doing? Welcome back to Warships. I've got Jess here on stream with me again. Welcome, Jess. Like to say hello. How are we all doing this evening? I've lost my screen. Can you hear Jess? That's the question. Do you just want to shout out again, Jess, mate? Okay, so right, you're not. So Jess isn't registering again. I don't know why we're having this problem, but just bear with me. I think I've worked out how to sort it out a lot quicker this time. So we go there, then up here, and then we force quit that. Right. Now you can still hear me. Okay. Now if I reopen this, it should. I don't know why it does this every time, but hopefully we won't have to go through the whole rigmarole that we went through last time. Right. Do you want to say something again, mate? See if we can pick it up.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Doing all right? Doing all right?
Yeah, there we go. That's registering. You should all be able to hear Jess now. Give us a thumbs up if you can hear me. Thumbs up if you can hear Jess. Fine.
You guys doing all right? How are the pushes going?
I think we got a chalkster maybe letting us know that all's
No,
good.
he was giving us a peace sign.
Yeah, Ben says we can hear you both. We got the thumbs up from Fez. You're showing on my mixing desk as being active live. So all is good in the world. Right, let's get to this chat. Now, as you can see on screen, I've got my bloody chat box working. So, yeah, your messages should now appear actually on the live stream as well as on the chat on YouTube. So that's great news. It's taken me a little while, but, you know, we got there. Better late than never. So the first few messages are from me, just kind of messing around and trying to... we got Fezman in the chat. We got Roy there as well. What's up, fellas? We got Blackadder coming in there as well. And only me. You said 30 minutes, so where are you? Come on, shake it up, slacker. I was slacking. Yeah, this is not a drill, you damn skippy. This is not a drill.
This is not a drill.
There you go. This is not a drill. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream, and Yo Master as well. Oh my, and that drill. Which drill, Flint? Do you want the dentist drill? Oh, we don't like that at all. Hey, what's up, Martin and gang? Says Ben CR250. Chalkster in there as well, and everyone giving Andrew the happy birthdays. We got Yo Master Bartos in there as well, and Streamlabs working too. I know I'm kind of up against Op Destroy, but I thought it's been a while since I've gone live, so in the interests of paying out on this bet, Harley Davidson, what's up, my friend? Boom to you too. Mr. Poyne coming in with the drills. I'm not going to do them all, Mr. Poyne. We'll give you the cordless for now. I was going to do the pneumatic, but that kind of goes on and gets a bit loud. Boing, you mean? Right, so yeah, without I think that's kind of just about covered everything. So without further ado, we'll jump over the ship. So Meerkat went on a hell of a run the last night. I managed to get the old rocket choppers. Where are they? Right, I managed to get the old rocket choppers, got the shocks, went back and got me some TD and jumped from rank 13 to rank 17. So yeah, that was a great one. We're going to kind of continue that for a little bit. Now, Jess, your advice. I know we were speaking earlier about this, but obviously I'm sat with 57 keys right now. I've got one chest in the bank there, ready to collect shortly. Now, what are your thoughts? I mean, obviously I'm shy of.
What do you have offensive?
Well, offensively, we've obviously got the rocket choppers. We've got, I think, 50% GBE, 40% GBE boost. We got TD, we've got TH, no BH or DBD, no boom mines, No mortars. We don't have this
And you
second
you're,
node
you're
here
missing
either.
one of the TD, right? You're
Yeah,
missing one of the TDs, right?
yeah. Don't have either of these two TDs or troop healths. The ones there at 4ER. We're missing both of those, but we went on, got the shock launchers, the cryos. So pretty much I'm doing like brick rifle and rocket chopper at the moment. So
You got shock bombs?
I've got
You got
the,
shock bombs?
yeah, man, I've got the shock bombs.
I would go. I was calculating it up for you. I would go BH and TD because
So,
you can get that for 60.
so we got Blackie in the chat saying go for the other TD for 100%. Lolo in the chat as well. What's up, Lolo, my friend? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us.
But yeah, that's what I said as well earlier this morning. The TD is going to make those rocket choppers just that much faster. So you add the TD, the BH, then you rank up some more, and then I think you head towards the Sky Shield and the critter launchers while also grabbing the morts. Now, I will tell you this, my base that I built that I'm in 5ER 19, it stops critters without the shock launcher, but you're missing that DBD, the boom mines, and the mortars.
Yeah, man, I'm missing lots on this one. So I kind of come to the, when I hit the old Seekers, yeah, I get my backside served to me on a silver platter, but most of the time there, most of the time I'm facing people with Kavan at the moment, so I'm pretty much serving them. So you reckon get the TD here, and then the BH back here. That's going to give me, that's what's that, 40, that's
60.
50. That's 50, mate.
Oh yeah, 50. Yeah,
50
sorry,
keys, which will leave me
50.
7 spare, 20 to collect, 27 keys. That leaves me a touch short of the Sky Shield. Can't really do much with 27 keys later.
You might be able to grab the morts also as well, just to have all your base defense.
Yeah,
you know
this is true. You got the morts there to pick up, or I could even pick the boom mines up. Probably better off with the mortars first of all, eh?
Yeah, probably mortars. Probably mortars. They're just huge versus any of the ground troops, and so it just automatically means that you'll win versus every troop besides Seekers.
Besides, yeah, all right. You go and Seekers on Bull, says Lolo. Yeah, man, that's the plan. I don't think I get them today. I think I'm going to get them tomorrow. But we will be going Seekers on Bull. I'll go and check that out shortly. But for now, I'm going to unlock this troop damage, and I'm going to go back and open up this build and health. Now, what do? I'm going to put them both to tick 4, I think.
Yeah, solid.
I don't know whether I can get 5 on either one. Yeah, I can max them both out. I mean, do you reckon that's the play, given that my next unlock is going to be the Sky Shield, which isn't going to cost me any tokens, so, or the mortars, but then the mortars aren't that dear anyway, are they? Or should we just run?
No, remember 180 is max. You know what I'm saying? The thing with the mortars, it's not so much the damage. Maybe the damage they do versus rifles and Zookas and grins, but it's more of it just being something else in the way to slow people down.
More to slow, yeah, I know what you're saying, man. So should we just leave them at tick 4 for now, the build and health and the troop damage, and see how we roll?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into a battle, rather than showing you the replays and what have you. Oh, that's you saying TDBH and Sky Shield. Blackadder in there. What's the plan with this account? I'd throw out, just go into 6ER. I was thinking of going 6ER, but I think if I go 6ER, I'm just going to come across Seeker players, and so I kind of want to backfill a little bit. What's this guy got? Okay.
I would hunker down with RCs and let this be your RC account, and then your other account can be your Seeker account.
Yeah, no, absolutely, mate. That is totally the plan. Okay, so
I would run. Are you running one rifle?
No,
7 RCs?
I've actually been doing 2 rifles, 6 RCs, to be honest with you, mate. I've just found that having that second boat of delayed rifles coming up on deck, especially when like this guy's got flamethrowers and the rocket launcher there, it just kind of helps to get all six of the rocket launchers over to the other side. Right, so here we go, getting ready to do that corner flare. We flare up into the corner, that was a little bit late. And we flare this ER, get ready with a shock. And we go shock. Reflare, shock, we shock that one as well. And flare that one. A little bit rusty on the transitional flares there, but 255 should be quick enough.
Yeah, I think top end, you should be like at the very top end, 315, and low, average should be like 255, 3 minutes.
Russell B,
Like
hey, what's
average.
up? Nice to catch you again. Yeah, nice of you to join us, Russell B. Yeah, I was doing some 3-minute times earlier today. Once I kind of got settled into the zone, got into the groove, and I was able to pick up some good times then. So yeah, another Kavan and Kavan rifle Zuka player. Just going both sides. I think my next chest, I think I'm going to go back and get those mortars. As much as it said about just rushing on to 6ER, I think I'm going to go back, pick those mortars up. If I was maybe a couple of levels ahead, maybe 18 or 19, then yeah, I'd kind of rush on. But I've got a feeling I'm going to need those buildings, those extra buildings, to slow the other player down. So have you heard from Pollington at all? Do you think he's going to make it? I know, obviously busy with work, but I've not seen him in the chat that much, so I'm not sure if he's going to make it or not.
No, I haven't really talked to him in the past like 3 or 4 days. I think he's been pretty busy. I just assume he's been busy.
Yeah, man. Righto. So this one we're going to go 1, and the good lady. We're going to get the RCs going, and then we're going to fire off a don't die. We'll take that boom cannon out, then we'll get going with some more of these guys. Try and keep these guys alive as much as possible. That should be enough there now. Okay, right now we're prepping for that corner flare. See if we can get a bit more on the money this time. Oh, a little bit premature.
Always love a good money shot.
And then over here, guys. And then we'll fire off one of these and one of these. And we'll get a reflare going. Whatever, but we've got 257. There we go. It's a little bit quicker. Question for you. What's your opinion on adding barbed wire to the tech tree after 4ER? I think Jess has summed it up pretty well there. Barbed wire would break the game. Barbed wire has been... I think barbed wire has been an issue since they introduced it. It's kind of works, it doesn't work, it damages troops it shouldn't damage, it doesn't damage troops it should. Then it was too powerful, and then it didn't work at all. I like the idea of the barbed wire on the tougher ops, and I think if it worked, adding it to the tech tree would be great. But at the moment, I think it's still a little bit broken, and as Jess has quite rightly pointed out there, Sorry, I've got something falling over under the desk. As Jess has quite rightly pointed, barbed wire doesn't do anything unless it does, Lolo, and then it absolutely wrecks everything. So yeah,
Well,
sorry,
I was
mate. Go
gonna
on.
say we didn't. I was gonna say we didn't bring up the breaking news from today.
The breaking news from today. What's the breaking news from today?
Yeah, Boom Beach released their this month in Boom Beach.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Which showed that we have a 2-week hiatus from Warships.
Yeah, I mean, I think some of us boom tubers covered that in our sneak peeks at the start of this season. I know I did. But yeah, the end of this season, like Jess said, we got 2 weeks off. Where we will be seeing Beastly Crab turn up on the first weekend and then Halloween Crab on the second weekend. The reason for that is because of the mega turtle we had earlier in this year. That mega turtle took up the weekend when we should have had, I think it was.
But it was supposed to be Beastly Crab, was it not? But I just, my thought process behind it would be like, why not just have it be the turtle? Just because just because you guys want another crab?
Because the crab. Okay, so the reason for it, is the crab guys. The guys that really push it hard, they like to have their trophies in sets. So at the moment, I think they're collecting like legendary 4. So if you just dropped one crab out, they'd be kind of like one statue behind. I mean, it's bad enough at the moment. A lot of guys have only got like the purple piggy statue or the purple 2019 statue. So if they add another one that's out of sync in with that, then that's kind of just going to annoy people even more. It has to be. What annoys me? It has to be done at the expense of the Warship players, unfortunately. So, like I say, we get 2 weeks off. But look at it this way, guys. You've got 2 weeks to get your Christmas shopping done. That way, you're not going to have to worry about trying to squeeze that in while you're doing November and December's Warships. So, maybe get yourselves a little bit organised and get that sorted. But that's an idea. Yeah. Roy, nice hat, Martin. Thanks, Roy. You know, keep the flies away with the old little corks there. We got some more. So next weekend we'll be dressing up on. We got Dress Up Sunday coming for 2 Sundays in a row. We're gonna be bringing a famous Aussie back from the grave next weekend. And then the following weekend, I've got a treat for you all. But, yeah, we'll save that till later. In the meantime, we've just got a little bit of Australian. We got Skippy here as well. Say hello. Those of you that not met Skippy, here's Skippy. Say hello, Skippy.
Enjoy your night, Andrew.
I had a few complaints about what I got up to with Skippy on the last stream, so I've blown him up in advance this time, so he's nice and hard, full of air. So, yeah, we won't be doing that on stream this season. Covered the barbed wire. Yeah, we got 3 feet coming in as well. Andrew's slipping off. No, thanks for joining us, though, Andrew. Appreciate that. Mr. Poing, Alf Stewart, ? You flaming great galah. Yeah, we can do a Abdullah Mahima Salama back. What's going on, Bull? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, we're honouring the Aussies this season after they're winning the cricket. That's why we've got the stupid hat and the stupid kangaroo and the flag and the stupid accent as well. So I'm going to get into another battle because, you know, we've been rolling now for, nearly half an hour and I've only done 1 battle. So I really suppose I should get some fights going and kind of, 5ER, man. I think I'm going to come about this one from the left-hand side. Although I'm tempted, real tempted to come from the right-hand side on this one. I might come 1-7, 1-7, come from the right-hand side. And then we can just clear across the front. Critters for that cannon there. Righto, let's give it a rip. Let's give it a rip and see how we get on, man. Right, 1. And 1, and all of these guys off the bus. Chucker, don't die out. Oh, we've lost an RC there. That's not really what I wanted to happen. Take this down over here. Those over there. Drop that in there. Right, now I just need to keep flaring that gap. Let it get the boom. Once the doom cannon's gone, we can back them up over here. Get that one onto there. Now flare this one. But the world. Ridders for just for fun. 245 on a 5ER. We'll take that. Got to be happy with that. Immortal Phoenix. Let's see how immortal you actually are. Let's put their name to the test. Yeah, there's a sound effect I could do. This is Warships. Yeah, I think we'll have to put that one on the sound deck. Cheers, Flint. Nice one. Appreciate that. Sorry, guys, we're going to have to watch this guy trundle around the rest of the world with tanks now. Gives me a chance to catch up on chat, I suppose.
It's so brutal. I feel so bad, man. Even like when I hit people with tanks, I feel bad. Like,
man. Abdul, thank you, my friend. Yeah, I have a little. It's coming off slowly. So that's the way. That's probably the best way to do it. So I hear. Thank you for noticing, my friend. Appreciate it. So,
from my understanding, on your Seeker account, you'll need the 100 TH.
I've already got the 100 TH, my friend.
Oh, I meant on the Seeker account.
Not, yeah. On the no, the Seeker account's got 100 TH. This one doesn't have 100 TH. I need to sort that BBTFRG code thing out as well. I need to go through Streamlabs, I think, because obviously front lines don't happen anymore. But yeah, don't forget, guys, don't forget to use that code BBTFRG in the shop when you're getting your instant training or your diamonds or whatever. Even Scully says so.
Okay, hear me out here. What does a bull, a ballerina, and a meerkat all have in common? They all use code BBTFRG.
There you go. The man himself has told you, so you have to do it. Right, let's claim this chest. Now, are we sure mortars is the right... I'm pretty certain mortars is the right thing to do at this point, don't you?
Well, I mean, you just need a little bit more D on it.
Yeah, get some... Let's get those mortars down.
But after that, Sky Shield for sure, probably.
Yeah, I was thinking like Sky Shield and then probably Bullet and maybe, I mean, it depends. Maybe do I max the, I mean, I could max these and max those statues as well, I think. And then I've got
what's your barrage at? Hold on. Max the mortars, but kind of save around for your barrage.
Barrage is max, mate.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're good.
It's just Bullet. It really is just Bullet that, well, I want to have enough keys there for when I max the man that I can take him to tick 4 straight away. So what is Bullet for tick 4? What's the total cost of the guy for tick 4?
Oh, dude.
So it's only $1 million per tick 4. It's the 5th tick that's dear, isn't it? So, okay, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we'll max out those mortars, get those maxed. And then we'll put another tick in the BH. We'll put another tick in that in that TD as well. That absolutely leaves me skint. But there you go.
Also, are your boom cannons max?
Boom cannons, no, not yet. They're only tick 4, so maybe that's something else that I can put into on my next on the next chest with the
Yeah, just to add some juice to them, to make them last a little bit longer, to maybe kill an extra RC or something.
Yeah, no, that's fair shout, mate. Right, let's throw these mortars on the deck. Now then, we'll go with a couple early up here, maybe one over this side. I don't want to. And then I haven't really copied this deck from anybody. It's all my own work. I say that, I just kind of threw it together. Actually, I think what we'll do here, we're going to throw that mortar down there, and we'll throw this flamethrower. We'll throw it that side there, because people do like to critter that doom cannon, so that should take care of that now for a little while. Right, let's get in for another battle. My word, we're on a 9 win streak. Did you see that?
No, I did not, because I can't see the streak.
Ah, all right, mate. Yeah, no, we're on a 9 win streak at the moment, so we're kind of crushing it.
You in 17?
We're in 17, but we must be kind of pushing right up there at the moment, because can I get that all under one shock? I think I probably can. I think I'm going to bard out that rear DC, and then I can get everything else under one. I'm going to go with 2 rifles on this one though, because he's got a little bit of defense there. So we'll get the rifles and Brett going. Get these guys up. Don't dive. Then we're going to whiz over here and just bart this thing out. Get the second boat of rifles coming up on deck now. Get another don't die juice going, just to keep these guys alive for a little bit longer as they walk through these mines. Might need a boat of... Oh no, I think we're good.
Hey guys, just hopping in to say hi.
What's up, Luke? How you going, mate?
How's it going? I'm doing
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, not bad, mate. We got these RCs. We're tearing up the seas with these rocket choppers now.
Very, very good. Very good. Good deal. Sorry if it's a little windy.
No, it's good, man. Yep, absolutely ripping it up with these RCs.
I've got them as well, but I've also got Seekers on my...
How are you loving those Seekers, mate? Are they doing you proud?
They're okay. They're okay. Doing some split hits with them.
Nice.
Pretty strong. Yeah, it's pretty strong.
247 there on that hit.
Very good.
Chalkster, I got a 2 win streak this morning. Ah, bless you, Chalkster. Wimund, I think we've just beaten Wimund. Yep, Wimund's rolling around with tanks. I love it when you go and watch the enemy replay and they're rolling around with tanks, because you know you've got the dub, but then you realise you're going to have to sit and watch the hit for another minute. Can we make this guy fizzle? No, I don't think he's going to fizzle, but I love crushing tanks. Oh, he's going for the Hail Mary. Smoking in. I think he's probably going to have enough juice. Yeah, he's got it down. I mean, nowhere near the time, but he's got it down. Yeah, Russell B banging out the Zs there. I think we might come in with another command. My task force discourages tanks because of the long time it takes. I think you'll find most task force discourage tanks. It's kind of a unspoken rule. Okay, so there we go. Let's grab a screenshot of that, because, you know, an all-white log is always useful. What do you think of that, guys? It's a 10 streak there. It sounds like I'm on my own. Okay, Jess is in his mutant. Luke's left us. Luke just popping in there for a little while.
Yeah, I was just sending you the base that I sent you a base where once you get comfortable with the D, was a pretty good base. That base got, I mean, I'm holding 19 with that base with grins. You know what I'm saying?
Right, so it's pretty much what I've got now, minus the boom mines. So it's just the boom mines.
DBD, and I think the DBD is really kind of needed for
yeah,
the seekers.
The DBD, yeah, that's right. Chalkster says show off. Cheers, Yo Master. I'm kind of loving these RCs now. Really kind of getting the grips with them a little bit, and you know, starting to understand their range and when they become vulnerable. Going to grab another lager. Going to grab a tinny. Okay. Right, so this guy's done that thing. This 4ER guy has done that thing, guys.
What thing?
Where he puts all 4ERs at the back of the base. Which means we can do this thing. We can throw that on there and that on there. Always a bit tight with this hit, but 3 minutes, 25 seconds. You're not competing with that. Oh, holy hell, that's a quick win for RC, says Russell B. Oh, Luke, bless you, poor mate. Luke didn't realise he was going out to the world when he popped on to say hi. I did pop it in the group chat, to be honest, but no worries, mate. You've said hello to the world. Yeah, that was quite a rapid hit there. This guy, he's heavy Russian. Wow, that's bold. I'm not sure is he going to get on. He's got a don't die as well. Brick's just about to die. I'm really not sure if he's got enough. Brick taking the hits from the Doom Cannon there under her own iron will. Has he got enough? Has he got enough? Fair play to him. Heavy rush to 5ER. Now, that's not bad going. I mean, it's not 325 with rocket choppers, but, you know, he should be proud of that hit. Now then, can we get 15 stars? Oh, my day. So we've got, what we got there? 18 stars from the first win of the day and the win streak. So that was what was that, an 8-star win and then 10 stars from the bonus. I mean, I'll take it whichever way they come, because that's one of these. That's rank 18, guys. We just kind of walked, casually strolled into rank 18. And you know what that means. You know what that means here on the BBTFRG channel. Get in my belly. Get in my belly. That's right, get in my belly. So, 29 keys now. Can we get, that's not, I don't think that's quite enough for this. Nah, three keys short of the Sky Shield, mate. That's unlucky, I guess. Now the question, I suppose, right now, I could get boom mines. I think
I would just hold off, because I think you can get 19 with what you got. And so 19 would then give you the Sky Shield.
Give me the Sky Shield, and that's going to be more strong. That's going to be stronger than...
Well, the boom mines by themselves aren't going to stop seekers, and you're beating all the other ground troops.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm 44 keys away. So the next chest will either get me boom mines and DBD or the Sky Shield, although I won't have enough tokens to get DBD up next. I'm wondering if I should go... Nah, I was thinking about going max on the shocks, but like you say, I mean, I'm beating everyone at the moment, so... I mean, it's only Seeker players that are going to be beating me, so we'll just, like you say, just keep pushing on. We got a Pete Minstrel sighting in the chat. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Indeed, my friend. How you doing? There you go.
What's up, Pete?
Pete's got a banger of a stream lined up for us tomorrow, I believe. So a little bird tells me I think we go 2 rifles to start this one off.
Yeah, I'm going early tomorrow with my Airwolf one, so that I'm good and out of the way, and can take the time to enjoy watching Pete's stream.
I think this one I might butt out the DC on this one. Right, okay, let's get going. We want a rifle, we want brick. Let these guys get up the ramp a little way. Let's get the guys out and get it don't die going. Let's take out the DC. Get the other rifles coming up. Get another don't die going. Just to keep these guys alive, and I might take out some of these mines as well. They're going to be a pain in the backside if we don't deal with those. Right, I think I've got enough rifles there to handle this. Yeah, easy peasy, man. Right, let's flare up into this corner and drop a shock. Another shock and another shock. We're going to lose one there to that DC, that boom cannon, sorry, but that's okay. Right, Hail Mary, and this one over here, but the world, and away we go. 243, we'll take that. Yeah, stream tomorrow. Airwolf, shocks, and maybe bullet. That's what we've got here, Pete. Airwolf and shocks took me from 13 to 18 today. Rockin' Ante, so beautiful push. Martin did the same thing to 19 a few hours ago. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping I can make 19, maybe even 20. Apparently, it's a good place to be hanging out now, is sort of 19, 20. Pete, cheers, Pete. Yeah, I've had so much fun with the rocket choppers today. The season's been such a grind all week, but absolutely been worth it. Just learned how to use RCs in 10 minutes flat. Thank you, Matt. Oh, they're not that easy. I mean, to be fair, the base layouts at the moment kind of favour the RCs because everyone's defending against tanks and ground-based troops. So I've come across a couple of anti-RC bases, but on the whole, they've been quite friendly. Ripping about the Seekers. Yeah, I'm going Seekers on my other account. I don't think I have managed to pick them up till tomorrow, though. Okay. Now then. This one's going to have to be the same sort of hit, I think. But we might get away with one boat of rifles off the beach here. So let's go 1 and brick. Let them get up the bus a little bit, get these guys off, get one of these going. And then we're going to butt the DC out. Thought that might be the case. Too slow on those critters there. Right, up into this corner, guys. Whoa, slow down. Oh no, we've lost another. I think we're down to 5 RCs now. This isn't ideal. To keep these shocks rolling. Another one. Oh, give me another shock. Another one into there. I'm going for it now. Down here. We haven't got anything else in the way of bark juice, but I think we've pulled it off. That'll do. I've got a good feeling about that one. Yep, thinking about getting them too with the RCs. What, Seekers and RCs? That was a quick hit. We managed. Ah, he's fizzled. That's why. Happy days. It's another 15 stars to the bag. Pete's run off now to work out if he can actually get bullet tomorrow. Having seen me, the RC noob, absolutely tearing it up. Pete's rubbing his hands for diamond tomorrow now. Ooh, now this guy has got the sky shield, but he's got no DBD. Now then, how are we going to combat that sky shield? Can we get a shock in under there? Will a shock on that mine, will that cover that? 1, 2, that might, if I can get an accurate shock on that, that might cover that. But I'm going to have to bring them back because that's going to cover down here. I think we're going to have to go. All right, we're going to use 2 boats of rifles on this one. Let's go rifles and brick. And get the choppers out on deck. Get the second boat out. Right, so we've lost our first chopper. That's not good news. Right, let's bring them back over here. Or we take them up here. Right.
Probably need some more GBE at some point.
Yeah, maybe, man. Right, so we can get a shock underneath there. Oh, no. Oh, that's missed. Need to be more accurate on this shock. Oh, guys. I'm not sure we've got this one. 231. Yeah, that should have been a lot quicker. Endo, how much GBE do you have? Not enough. Oh, yes, you beauty, mate. Oh, absolute ripper. He must have started well before me. Like about 14 seconds before me, I guess. He's gone RCs as well, but he's come up this right-hand side. Why would you do that? Yeah, he's got creamed. Wow. Well, we'll take it. We'll certainly take it. So GBE, I've got obviously a max gunboat. I've got 20% on that GBE node. I've got 20% on that GBE node, which, I mean, I suppose I could. Nice squeak by, says Russell. Yeah, I was a little bit twitchy on that one, mate. Got to say I was a little bit twitchy on that one. But we're on a 14 streak. You know, I'm going to be gutted when this one ends, don't you? Right, starting to get a little bit more spread out now. A little bit tougher now. Right, I think on this one, we could probably... I think we're going to keep it the same, just to be on the safe side. Go 1, 1, and 1 over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. get Brick with some don't die juice going. Right, now I'm going to bard out this DC, because nobody likes a DC. I'm going to chuck some sick critters around this guy. Some more critters around this guy, and then we'll bring everybody up here. And then we'll get a shock over here. We'll take this ER out. And then we'll Hail Mary and shock the world. Is that going to be enough? That's a 3-minute time. 3 minutes, 1 second. Yeah, I think he might have had Seekers, Todd. I think he might have had Seekers. Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that all day long and twice on a Sunday, mate. Oh, you ripper. Absolute beauty. And he's got RCs as well. Wow, that was a 3-minute hit. So yeah, I mean, like I say, once you kind of get into the vibe with these Seekers, with these rocket choppers, sorry, they become hit becomes a bit easier. I mean, this is the way that I would hit this base. I would probably try and keep them all up the top of the right-hand side there a little bit more, but then we flare over. He's not got shocks, has he? That's the trouble there, lad. This guy obviously doesn't have the shocks. To be fair, though, that's a pretty solid hit for a guy without shocks. And then he's going to obviously flare back over to this side. Just going for it. Fair play, mate. I mean, that's a strong hit, but I've just about pipped him. Just about done him. Right. What's the deal on 20 at the moment? Can we make 20, or is 20 kind of a bit beyond where we're
I think 20 is doable.
You reckon?
Especially if you get the Sky Shield.
Yeah, that's true. I suppose one more gives me Sky Shield. Now then.
I'm going to go eat real quick. I'll be right back. I was fixing some food, so that's why I was muted for a minute.
No worries, mate.
Hear the microwave or anything. I'll see you in probably about 15 minutes.
Yeah, you man. You go and enjoy. Right now, how are we going to tackle this one? I think if we barred out that DC, barred out the Doom Cannon, these guys can pretty much handle anything else that's left coming at them. Get Brick with some don't die so those flamers don't do too much damage. Let's get these guys coming up this side. This guy's going real quick. Yeah, I mean, he's dropped me already. There's a pretty strong chance that this guy's run Seekers. So really, I kind of in the lap of the boom gods now. Just clear a little bit more. Maybe get this ER down, and then we'll start the Hail Marys. So like now. And now. But, I mean, this is going to be 248, so it's not 248, so it's not that bad. But as Tots pointed out, that's a Seeker base. Alus, put Alus into 19, 311, yeah, so let's have a look at this Seeker hit. Only lost 8 stars, so it's not too bad. Yeah, there we go. 3 Seekers on this side. He's barting out the shocks. Yeah, and a shock on there. That's going to take care of these all day long. But now the shock that side. His seekers should be down over here now. There goes Brick. He's going to walk her up through the middle there. Some don't die juice on Brick. That keeps the seekers going. Yeah, that's a solid hit. Yeah, you're not competing with that. Not in a month of Sundays. Good hit, my friend. Not the hardest base in the world to seeker, but so now the grind begins, I guess. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Too true, mate. Too true. Yeah, no, it's a decent streak. You know, what was that, 13, 14 streak? You know, you've got to be happy with that at this stage in the season. Certainly pushed me right up there, mid-18. I think once we got the Sky Shield, possibly Bullet, or maybe go back for the boom mines. And once we got those things, then it becomes a different bag of worms. Right. Now then. Now we're going to take on this guy. I think I am tempted here to do something into this. I'm going to go one with Brick. We're going to go one over here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to go don't die. We're going to bart this out. We're going to drop some of these dudes over here. Then we're going to flare everybody back over this side. We're going to drop a shock in there. We're going to drop another shock in there. We're going to drop a shock in there. Then we're going to Hail Mary the world. Is that quick enough? I'm not sure. 236. I think he had a little head start on me. Sergeant Telluride. It's gone to 19. Yeah, 248. Got to go. Good luck on your push, says Todd. Thanks a lot for coming by, my friend. Even Mike Tyson takes one on the chin sometimes. Great run for sure. Yeah, it was, man. Oh, you know, I thought I'd been done by Kavan and tanks then for a moment. I was going to say, no way. Okay, so that even the tank players are now picking up rocket choppers. That's interesting. He must have, has this guy got shocks as well? That is a bold amount of distraction with those critters up there. But it worked. Yeah, man. I mean, that's a pretty solid hit. VRCs and Barrage going into that final. Well done, Sergeant Telluride. Nicely done. Let's go find another one. Right, I need to get back on the push. Back on the push a little bit. Keep this rolling along nicely. Okay. This guy's got a bit of a... Which way do we go on this one? He's got no DVD again. Maybe if we could take... Might have been a bit soon on that one. Take that out. Rapid on me like. Corner here. One. And this one. The rest of the world. 37. Don't think that's going to be enough. Starting to find the dirtier bases now. Limbo, well, at least I've not put him into 19. Oh, a 2-second dub. Let's get back on the horse with a 2-second dub. Let's have a look what Flimbo did. Tanks, mostly, and a bolt of rifles. Okay. So we're back on it again now. Let's get the push going again. Is Ops still live? Is he still he out there on the seas still? A little look. He wound it up. Okay, so this is very similar. Very similar to what I have just faced. Wonder if we can get in any quicker coming in on guide. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and brick over here. Probably should have got brick on deck a little bit sooner than that. Let's chuck a med kit on these guys and some don't die juice under there. Let's take this out before it takes me out. Pop some of these guys down here. Back up here. Oh, Mary. How many have I got there? 250. Yeah, it's not bad. Inca, see, Martin, you always win when you butt the Sky Shield. Hey, we got Beowulf. Faced him a few times this season. Beat him a few times this season. GG's, Beowulf. Yeah, absolutely. But Sky Shield, it's up there. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. How you getting on? In for a little bit of rocket chopper lessons, are we? Or 68. Watch the old rocket choppers and see how we're getting on with those. Struth, that's filthy. Although, if he's got that much dirt and muck at that end, maybe. Right, I'm going to come at this from a slightly different angle this time. We're going to come at this from this side. Brick. We're going to flare up to about there. We're going to bart that out. Whoops. I've just dropped a bit of a clanger there. I've sent 3 bars at that rather than the 2. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Leaves me a rocket chopper down. Really need to get that down. I think I might have gotten away with this. I'm going to need to start barting this corner out. Shocking this corner out. What's that give me? That's given me 6. I think that'll be enough. Let's get a critter in there. That should be enough for distraction. That gives me a shock for there. Now, there. Up here. On you guys, let's get this done for Daddy 240. Fizzman with the raids coming in. User. Oh no. The Lord giveth the 1 second win, yet the Lord taketh the 1 second win. Gutted, man. That's all because of that extra bark there. Goes to show you fine margins at this kind of level. Had I not have dropped that extra bark there on the, I'd have had that extra rocket launcher coming through, and that would have been fine. Now then, this one's a bit nasty. Because can I get a no. This guy's got it well locked down. I'm going to have to do this one, the old-fashioned one. Or do I bark the Sky Shield? Maybe I should bark the Sky Shield. What do you think, guys? Do you think I should bark the Sky Shield? Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down for barking the Sky Shield. You know how Bull loves a barking the Sky Shield. Right, let's get this going. Let's get the RCs on deck. Right. 1, 2, 3, bark the Sky Shield. Please be enough. Yes, it is enough. That's good news. That's that down. That's that down. That's that one down. Take this one down. Over here. Shock that. Shock that again. Shock that this time. That, take that over there. 3 minutes 4. Johnny 5, go get him, Martin. Derek as well. Hey, Martin. GG's from this morning. Yes. Wow, that was 317 Struth. That's got to be a Seeker's hit. Oh, I hate these bloody Seekers. If I can just make 19, I'll be happy. Oh, yeah, there we go. 4 boats that side. Take those 2 out. 4 boats and Kavan. What's Kavan got? Bit of iron wind, I guess. Oh, my days. He's got the split. He's got, you know, that's pretty pretty nice. Well done. Killed my dang 4ER. I was chewing up 4ERs this morning with my rocket choppers, mate. Absolutely tearing them apart. But like you say, GG. Sorry I had to do it to you, but don't worry, I did it to many others as well. Took me from 13 to 8 or 13 to 17 this morning. And then we jumped from 18. We jumped from 17 to halfway up 18, I guess, with a little bit of luck with the matchmaking. We could make 19, but like I say, it's kind of trying to avoid these guys with their seekers. If I can do that, then they're on a winner. But yeah, it's proven a little tricky at the moment. Right, now these guys, this is something new. Now, this is nasty. But that, up there, take that one out. Shock on that. Shock on that might do it. But I'm still going to want 2 going into here. Okay. This is quite a nasty layout, to be fair. Get rid of that early. Don't want to use too many don't dies. But equally, that... we may have lost 1 rocket chopper there. Up into this corner now, please. Over to this one now, please. We need to get a shock on there as delayed as we can. Then a shock on here. Then we need to bar up the world. Please be enough. 252. That could be tight. Max Barrage. Yes, Fishy, I have Max Barrage. I'll go and have a whiz through my tree in a sec if you like, mate. Skib, I think we've just deranked him. We have just deranked Skip. This should be decent stars. 12 stars. Happy days. Yeah, man, I've got Max Barrage. Let's go and I'll take you through. I'll wander through me tech tree here. So gunboat and landing craft max and all the business at the front here maxed. These 2 statues sort of maxed fairly. But troop health I got maxed. TD I didn't pick up till after my rocket choppers. I kind of took the straight path. Critters and boom cannons. Oh, I think I'm going to chuck another tick in those. Critters and boom cannons, brick, mine smoke, 4ER. Took the bottom path there, round to 5ER, got the rocket choppers, and then we went back for TD. Then we picked up the shocks, and then we just picked up TD and BH together on stream here, which gave us a rank chest. That gave me mortars. I was able to max those out. So yeah, we've got 100 TD, 50 TH, and 50 BH at the moment. No DBD. Yeah, the barrage there, like you can see, is maxed. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I think we've got enough there at the moment for. I think we've got enough for 19, to be honest. It's just grinding out the battles and avoiding seekers to get there. Obviously, like two more hits against tank players, and I'm over the line. 2 more hits against rocket chopper players. It comes down to a bit of skill. 2 more hits against seeker players, and I'm out of there. Right. Now then, this one is mighty different. So we're going to go 1 on this one. Go 1 on this one. One up there with Brick. I think we're going to bard out that Doom Cannon. Let's give Brick some juice. 1, 2. Right, everything up into this corner, please. Everything onto this one, please. Let's get some shocks going. Everything onto this one, please. Shock. Everything onto this one, please. Shock there. Oh, I don't have any barrage. Let's chuck that down there. 3 minutes 7. They're not going to compete with that. They don't have seekers. They're 4 ER. Easy. It's easy to avoid seekers. Don't unlock them. Oh, we got an ex-Derby sighting in the chat. X, the owner of the ! Boom community chat command. But I didn't type in the right box. Yes, we got the dub there. Right. I can get Seekers or RCs on the next chest, says Axe. I got RCs and I went from 13 to a boss fight for 19 today. But Seekers are doing just as well. RCs for the long haul, says Blazebeard. Yeah, I think RCs are going to have more of a say in the end meta, especially at 70R, HCRC, with some of those laser ladies thrown in there, maybe some Seekers as well. But, you know, as always, Seekers have their window, but by the time everyone reaches max tech, realistically, Seekers are only used as part of a tri-meta. So you pays your money, you takes your choice. I guess if you go Seekers, then you're going to get that Sky Shield, and it gives you access to the critter launchers that much earlier. Not seen any critter launchers yet, but obviously having rocket choppers kind of negates the critter launchers anyway. So right, what we got here? That. One, 2 to take that on. Right. Okay, can we do this? 1 and 2, 1 and 4. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and brick. I've gone too early on that. Oh my days. Get all kinds of excited. Look what happens. You lose 2 rocket choppers, although one's coming this way, so that's going to be pretty handy. That's going to have to be bartered out. Oh my days. No, 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 no. What are you doing, Martin? Oh, I am making the biggest pigs of this that I've ever seen in my life. Let's chuck some of those over there. I mean, if I get away with this, God knows how I'm. Up the world. 245. That's an awful hit. An absolutely awful hit. But Valhalla hasn't moved. Nah. Never going to contend with 314. Yeah. No worries, you got 4 Zukas now. Yeah, for Sky Shield means generally they're a seeker player. Yeah, no, absolutely. CL still slow the RCs down. Yeah, I think they fixed that where they kind of, the RCs get distracted by them too much, but. Oh, that was an absolutely dog turd of a hit. Even if it had come, even if I'd have managed to do what I was planning, I'm not sure I would have got the dub with that one. Okay, so here, you know, I'm really tempted to not even go. Not even go. Go with a shock. Go with eight RCs and a shock. Taking that one. $257. Put him into 19. 3 minutes 3. I'm guessing that's an RC base. Yeah, it was nice, but not nice enough. Yeah, bullet and RCs, look. Yeah, that's the danger there. Nice hit, my friend. Nice and aggressive with the RCs. That's what we like. Fallen back from the boss fight a little bit. Get that game face on a little bit more. Facing these horrible bases now. You know, I mean, this is no good for a. This one we're gonna want to go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So right, let's go 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and brick and 1, 2. Oh, come on, man. How was that in range? Keep going down there. Up this out of the game. Should be enough for that one. 250. He's going slow. Splitting RCs never ends well, says Blazebeard. No, it doesn't, but I'm getting that hang of that hit. 8 boats is faster. He might have all the GBE. Yeah, he had bullet as well. Boomer Bill, what's up, Boomer Bill? Hey, come on, mate. RC hits cool. Yeah, we've had some good RC hits so far. We've had a few dodgy ones as well, to be fair. on the whole, they've been all right. Get some more RC going. What's the range on that? That's going to take. Okay. Shock on that and that. Get away with one, I think. Get away with one. Right then, let's go, guys. Take that out. Get some don't die juice going on these rifles. Up over here now, guys. Let's get the first of a couple of shocks coming out over here. Man, that's another seeker hit, I think, on me. Over here. This one. $241. So question, does the DDJ, what's the DDJ? Sorry, elite RC pilot. You'll be an RC pilot before you know it. I'm not sure what DDJ is. Mike Wells, sorry for being late. I was making a belt from watches. Turns out it was a waste of time. Oh, Struth, love a dad joke. Love a dad joke. We got Blaze Beard in the chat. We got Mike Wells coming in. James B. Coogan coming in. I'm guessing that Op may have finished streaming. No, has he? Maybe. We're back down to mid 18 again. Okay, let's try this push back up. We face 3 tank players, and then the boss fight's always a boss fight. Always seems to be a seeker player. Blaze been there in the background, lurking. Pop that down. Right now then, that's one shock. Use 2 boats here just to be on the safe side. So we're going to go 1 in brick, and these dudes, and more of those. We're going to part that out. Going to chuck some don't die juice on the equation. Get the flare for the corner flare ready. Here comes the corner flare. Up there. Over here. Deploy the shock. Deploy the BART. Deploy the flare. Reshock for shits and giggles. Oops, I said the S word. 3 minutes 7. Okay, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Pat on. Let's take a look and see how Patton got on. Ah, don't die, Juice. Yeah, my own, didn't get the acronym on my own invention there. Don't die, Juice. Sorry, Russell B. Yeah, no, I just couldn't put it together. No, I don't believe so. I think it only works on ground troops. I'm not sure that there are too many hero abilities that work on air troops, to be honest. Don't die, Juice. Yeah, DDJ. I'm going to nick that. Get some DDJ out on these guys. You know, next season's going to be so odd using my original ordinary accent. Oh, my days. Now, that is as anti-RC as you are going to find anywhere. Having said that, what's the range on that fella? Okay, go big or go home this one. All 8 boats in this corner. Drop that. 1, 2. Some of these dudes. And that. Right, now they just need to kind of clear down and around. Really do with that sniper tower going before it takes. It's taken one out. Get these 2 Ds down. We can drop with the Hail Mary. Here comes the Hail Mary. Shock that. But the world. Oh, I've missed out one machine gun there. Is that going to hurt me? 255. Like Pete says, shut down. Absolutely. Shut that down, shut that down, you get a shock, you get a shock, you get a shock. 255, I'm pleased with that. 231. Yeah, that wasn't a nice looking base, but in the back door, and we managed to tear it up, so that's all right. What did this guy do out of curiosity? Ah, he had Grens. It's okay, so it's the first Grens hit I've seen on this base. I suppose you just got to shut the mortars down. Shut the mortars down, shut the boom cannons down, and you're laughing. Can the Grens shoot this gap? Does anyone know? Do the Grens shoot that gap? Kavan's going to help as well. Keep those... Let's find out if the Grens shoot the gap. I'm not sure if we are going to find out if the Grens shoot the gap. Let's see which way they go. Nope, they all go round the back round. Okay, so the Grens can't shoot the gap. Got to be brave. Yeah, that's the one thing I've learnt with rocket choppers is you kind of got to be a bit ballsy. Grens cannot shoot the gap. Yeah, they're best when buildings are clustered. They're absolutely spot on. You know, you get a tightly packed cluster base, and I love RCs even when I'm losing. Yeah, RCs are fun. Oh my word. Okay. I think we are gonna use. I think I'm going to use 2 boats of rifles just to ensure I don't lose any RCs. I'd hate to get up there and only have 5 left. Whereas using that extra boat of RCs will ensure me that I have the 6. Right, let's take this out of the equation. I'd really like it if that machine gun drops as well, but I think he's got the... the machine gun's dropped as well. That's an absolute beauty. Right, we're game on now. Corner flare. Over here. Absolutely no need to shock anything. I don't think. I'm not going to take the chance. This one. Shock, shock, bath the world. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Do it, do it, do it. 3 minutes, 4 seconds. It just clustered the front. You mean brick cluster bomb? Yeah, I've tried that a few times, and it's not been too successful for me this season. I knew that that was the safer hit, and it's turned out to be that way. Or just do that. I'll just do that. And that, my friends, for the second time on live stream this evening, second time on live stream this evening, I give you a get in my belly.
Get in my belly.
Get in my belly, indeed. Get those belly stickers going there. I think we've got some belly stickers in the chat. There we go. There's the belly stickers. Get those belly stickers going, guys. Right. So, yeah, 1949. You know what that gives us? That gives us the bloody Sky Shield or Bullet. Sky Shield or Bullet. Or it gives us DVD and boom mines. And, you know, Stimulator, congratulations. Thank you, Stim. Appreciate that, mate. I'm kind of thinking if I got the DVD and the boom mines, Jess has sent me a base that shuts seekers down, apparently. I need to talk to Jess and find out exactly. Yeah, kind of Sky Shield kind of makes sense, but I'd like to talk to Jess because he's running a base, or he has a base that he has a base that's shutting seekers down, but it needs the DVD and it needs the boom mines. But kind of logic dictates Sky Shield. Heart kind of says get Bullet and go 6. I don't know. There's a lot there to talk over with my tactical department. By tactical department, of course, I mean Jess and Stone and those other guys. What I'm going to do for now, I'm going to jump over. I'm going to jump over onto Bull, and we're going to do a little bit over on Bull and see whether we can't. Yeah, wait. See whether we can't turn things around a little bit on Bull. Jess is saying Sky Shield is huge. You reckon Sky Shield over the... I've learned to go with your gut. That would be Bullet and 6. I suppose I mean, will Sky Shield shut down seekers? I suppose it might put a lot of players off if I've got the Sky Shield, them thinking that I've got seekers. But anyway, let's do a couple of hits on this. Let's get the chest and see if we can't make a bit of progress. If we can't make a little bit of progress, just gives you that extra little bit to get 20 and maybe diamond. It'll slow the RCs too. Yeah, this is true. Trying to remember how I was doing these hits from yesterday. Okay. Goes a little something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys. And we cut this one out. Even enough for an iron wheel. Some of these dudes going. Med kit's going. Really do with one of those cryo beams hitting that doom cannon, please. One of those cryo beams hitting that. There we go. Thank you. Right, now then we should. Cryo girls get out in front of brick. Don't die. Smoke in. It's yeah, I didn't take into account that bloody shock launcher messing my day up. Righto. Okay. Sky Shield is a game-changing nose, as Jess would say. You'll end up getting it before 6 anyhow, I guarantee. Just put me back to 20 and hopefully 21. So it looks like the Sky Shield's the winner then. Has anybody got a Sky Shield base, but no boom mines? I've got no boom mines. I've got no DBD or RLs on that account. So I'm kind of looking for... Chance 13. When's the last video Aaron in? When's the last video with Aaron in? Oh, Struth. Blimey, you're testing my... you missing a bit of Aaron. Oh, give me a sec. I'm going to have to go back and kind of look. 1986. Oh, it's over 6 months ago. I mean, when did he retire? Handed over to me. I've got I'd say probably February, maybe January this year, February, maybe March, but I kind of think probably around February. Let me go and have a look at the channel for you. Yeah, that's what I think. January, February, only me. I took ownership in March of the channel, and then it took me forever to get like proper ownership of it, and then obviously, yeah. Let me try and work this out for you. So I would say. Possibly. There's one here 8 months ago. So there's a on our probably easier just for me to do this. Share. So who was it that was asking? Chance 13. I reckon that this is probably no, not that. Forget that. Ignore that. Ignore that completely. This. Try that on. Yeah, I think that is probably one of the last videos that Aaron actually appeared in. That's from 8 months ago. And then there's this one as well. Falcor, go Niners. What's up, Martin and everybody? Yeah. Aaron's just a quitter, in my opinion. Well, he quit Boom Beach. I mean, he's certainly not quit life. He's fighting against life, and he's fighting quite hard. But as far as Boom Beach goes, yeah, he's hung up his boots on that. There's a few videos from 8 months ago with that featuring Aaron by the looks of things. I would say, yeah, that's probably what. So what are we now? So that's what January time. Valcor, let's get it. Niners are one of the last undefeated. Are they really? Go Niners. Okay, let's get back in for some more battles, and then we'll jump back over to the RCs and pick up the Sky Shield. Yeah, I'm kind of after a base, Sky Shield base for my RC's account. Something not too dissimilar to this one here, to be quite honest. This guy's got exactly the same tech as me. I might just grab a screeny of that. Just grab a little screeny of that one. Truth. How are we going to do this? I mean, how are we going to do this? Okay. Had any shocks? Not having shocks is awful. When you've spent so long with shocks, not having them, it's not pleasant at all. I think what we're going to do is BART this guy out. Get some don't die juice, some DDJ rolling for when these guys run into these mines. Bit more DDJ going. Now, all I can really hope for is that this guy fizzles, and fizzles hard. Well, you may have to retire from the military eventually. Right. Come on then, guys. Let's go for it. The question is now, do I just let these guys roll around the houses? And there's no point in using DDJ on this single shot stuff. I might as well. I got a feeling this guy might have fizzled. I've got a feeling that I might be on for the dub here, potentially. Chuck these dudes under a cloud of smoke. Put them in the shed, as they say. Get some DDJ going. Let's get some critters going on these mines. Taking care of those. And then the rest of the critters out on these mines here. I think I might have the dub here, I think this 5ER geezer may well have fizzled on my base. YT Sniper, he did indeed. Let's take a look at what he did. Rifles and cryos. Yeah, see, he's where I was this morning, just saving for RCs, and those RCs are an absolute game changer when they come along. I mean, he's done well. He's got that third one. Can't really ask for more than that. Just freezing stuff to death now. Yeah, that's it. It's all over. He's had a go. Right, that's back into 17. Yeah, kind of belly. I've already done the belly. Oh, you can't give your belly. There you go.
Get in my belly. Get in my belly.
There you go, only me. You can have a free belly for all those diamonds that you've dropped me over the. Let's actually, have I got any diamonds there at all at the moment? Not checked for a little while. Of course I have. There we go. Only me with his drops coming in strong there. I'll bet this is. Yep, Cookie the Cat. That's only me with his diamond drops. We got to be close to 2,000 diamonds. We got maybe even more than. Maybe. Hard to know. I'll pick those up. I'll pick those up after we go off live. But yeah, that man's an absolute boom legend. I mean, I know people. I know if I needed strategist award, I'm pretty sure that only would have given that to me single-handedly at the moment. But the man just, he just keeps dropping and dropping and drop. It's an absolute thing of beauty. So I really appreciate you owning me. Thank you so much for those drops. Okay, what are we going to do here now? I want to bard out that ER, but I want to get that bloody doom cannon down pretty sharpish as well. Okay, let's come right up from in this corner here. See if we can't at least DDJ. Get some critters going. There's a bit of distraction for that doom cannon. Kind of hoping we can get that down a bit sharpish like. There we go. Got that quieted down. One more DDJ. Let's start the process over here. 1, 2, 3. Another one. Box of critters. Flare. Don't die, juice. 257. Not too bad, not too bad, Mark. Only me, I'm blushing. Bless you. No, you've absolute storming it with those drops. Yeah, we've got the dub there. So that's happy days. That's another chest. And just realizing now that one more diamond chest puts me in 5ER if I want it, but I've seen a couple of people go 5ER without any of the goodies, and it's not gone too great for them. So I'm wondering if it's really worth it. Okay, so this guy, he's got a lot of stuff. He hasn't got the sky shield though. Again, it's a similar. I'm going to grab a screenie of this as well. I've got the Aussie dog snapping at me feet. What's up, Aussie dog? You need to go out for a wee. Oh, I need an animation for the dog. I have to get that on the go. I'll tell you what, in the meantime, you can have a kangaroo animation. Or this. Everyone loves this. Everybody needs a koala on a Harley in their life. Bruce, what does it take to take an SL out? Come on, let's get that DC down before it does any more harm. Right, can we get some freeze things on this shock launcher here, please now? Cryos, thank you. Where are these idiots off to? Idiots, you're going in the wrong direction, guys. You're going to need some medkits over here. Going to need some medkits a bit sharpish. Looks like this guy's gonna go and beat me. Unless he's not fizzled. Didn't think he would. Had a feeling about that one. Chuck some don't die on the equation. suppose we could throw this, the rest of the Bart at this one. Should have enough troops to bring it home now. Med kit to be on the safe side. Critters back there just to expedite the death of that ER a little quicker. Another boat of critters won't hurt. Right, I'm just going to go and yep, it's that time, only me. I'm going to go and let the puppy out. One sec. I'll pop his replay on for your perusal. Right. Release. Righto. What's he gone with here? Has he gone with full heavies? Going in for a clear there, is that? Obviously, he's got bricks don't die in there. Some DDJ. See what he's done there. That's a cheeky hit, that. Fair play, man. Who's that? He wants a wee. I feel your pain, up, puppy. We got Rick in there as well. Cheers, Martin and everyone. What's up, Rick? Apex Prey coming in. Aloha, my friend. I just want to see what it was he hit me with there. I'll see how he did the hit. 2 rifles, 5 heavies, and 1 cryoneer. Righto. How you going, Apex? How's your season shaping up? It's starting to come together. Everyone got your power bar tickets over $1 billion. Oh, is that lottery? Yeah, count me in on that. It's a slow burn, says Apex, only at 18. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. Well, Meerkat counts, just picked up rocket choppers, and she's flying at the moment. We just made it to 19. Going to go and grab the Sky Shield on that next. Bull's struggling a little bit, though, has to be said. Yeah, Powerball, that's like an American lottery, I take it. Fair play, guys. Good luck to all of you that are in that. Power bar. Yeah, we have a similar over here, the Euro Millions, which is like a lottery that's played right across Europe. And that can go to sort of 150 million pounds at times. I don't think it's ever topped sort of 200 million, and I certainly don't think it's ever gone as far as $1 billion. I mean, that's just, those are insane numbers, really, aren't they? Let's face it. Let's get another don't die going on because of these mines coming in here. Nobody's don't dies now. Now that Doom Cannon's going to start having something to say with the gameplay. Another one. If one of you cryos could see your way to chucking a freeze beam on it, that'd be great. There we go. I don't think that's enough bar to take that down. 1 bar short. Got a few rifles there. I might be able to squeeze. Might be able to squeeze a dub out of this. Cryo's firing at that. There we go. At least we got the ERs. American Powerball is fixed for sure. When it gets that high, it takes like 10+ weeks of no one winning. 2.5 billion. That's just insane. Already hit the lottery. I live in Hawaii. Yeah, man. Lovely place to be. We booked our vacation for next year. We're off to the Dominican Republic in about 8 months now. So looking forward to that one. After my adventures to St. Lucia for my honeymoon, I've kind of fallen in love with the Caribbean. I'd imagine that Hawaii is just as amazing. So that might have to be a destination one day. But if it is, I will be sure to let you know, Apex. Apex, all good. We're all just going to move to Hawaii now and ruin it for you. Yeah, let's all move to Hawaii. Move in next door to Apex. Ruin his idyllic life. Okay, so I've got my chests over here. I've got me 90, which obviously will give me 5 ER, but I've got nothing else to go with it. Some Purser's rum. What was it I had? We got when I was in St. Lucia. Chairman's Reserve, 1976. Oh man, that stuff is delicious. Just like those, I don't know what you call it, but I never really drank Scotch or whiskey until I tried a single malt, and that was something else. And then I never really into rum until we went to St. Lucia, and I tried these kind of individual rums that were just out of this world with ice cold pineapple juice. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, this Chairman's Reserve was something else, but it was the so they had Chairman's Reserve, and then there's this Chairman's Reserve 1976 that's it's a wee bit special. That was lovely. Really, really nice. Like I say, with ice cold pineapple juice and a Cuban cigar. That was something else. That really was. That was a way to spend your honeymoon. Yeah, so back to Boom Beach. Reminiscing about those glory days. Back to Boom Beach. Got BSV coming in from nowhere with a £100 tip. Vinny, my friend, thank you so much. Love, respect to you, my friend, from the bottom of my heart. Absolutely, guys, smash those BSV commands. Get those BSV commands going. Absolute legend of the community. Thank you so much, BSV. Really appreciate that. You know, no words, as always. And you see that my wife with her chocolate fund, she appreciates it as well. So yeah, much love to Vinny. There I was going to say that I'm in our Discord chat. If you want to jump online, mate, you're more than welcome. But no, really appreciate you, Vinny. The whole community loves you. Thank you so much, man. I've got a cork stuck on my head. Much love to this awesome community too. Yeah, too right, man. What a bunch of celebrities you all are. And you know, we'll all be over to Crash Apex's yeah, all be over to Crash Apex's barbecue this afternoon. Talking of barbecues.
Good day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
There we go. Get the shrimp on the barbie. Right, so as I was asking, is it worth going 5ER without anything, without the rocket choppers? Or I'm not sure that makes too much sense, to be honest. I've seen a couple of people have gone 5ER and they've dropped like a stone. So I'm kind of leaning towards just holding on until I can at least get shocks. I think if I can get to the shocks, I mean, what's that going to be? 26, 56 keys. So that's this time tomorrow. So yeah, I think that might not be such a bad idea. So we've done our chests over here for now. I think we're going to hold on that. What we're going to do now is whiz back over to, let's whiz over to Dynamic Donkey for 1 second, just see what's happening with Donkey. So just to kind of give you a Donkey update, I battled all afternoon with Donkey to get him back into gold and managed to get the 5 chests that I had sat waiting in gold. This is Donkey's base, Donkey's tree. Donkey is almost completely maxed out at 3ER now. It's just the Kavan wormhole, or Kavan wormhole, the Kavan rabbit hole I've not been down. So Donkey's just going to sit here now collecting gold for the rest of the season, and then at some point in time, well, I'll do a little calculation and I'll work out exactly where we can take Donkey to. And that will be my final Sunday stream. Only it won't be, the account will be Donkey, but the stream will be called, now I'm not sure if I'm giving this away, whether I should be saying this at this stage. No, I'm gonna keep it quiet, I think. I'm just looking now at the costume for that fine. I'm gonna keep it quiet. Who knows? No. It's still too early, man. 2 weeks of the season left to go, and we got the Australian guy to bring back from the dead first. So we'll do that. Maybe you might get a hit next weekend or something like that. I might put the costume on and do a little video. Maybe put it in the supporters club. Crikey, absolutely. Maybe put it in the supporters club for those of you that are in the BBTFRG supporters club. But yeah, that's where Donkey's at. We're just going to leave Donkey. Right, back over to Meerkat. Let's get that Sky Shield and see if that can make a difference. Full koala suit. Koala on a motorbike, you say? Listen up. Here he comes. Koala on a motorbike. Koala on a Harley Davidson, actually. There he is, ready. He's just about to take off. There he goes. Right. Yeah, so we're going to go with the Sky Shield, we decided, didn't we? On this one. We're going to grab the Sky Shield. Where's she gone? Where's she gone? There she is. Are we sure about this, guys? Of course we are. Oh, I nearly hit grappler then. Sky Shield. Okay. Now then. Where do we reckon we want to plonk that? can still get to that one. I quite like that base that we faced earlier. Just bear with me 1 second. While I'm just going to pop that off whilst I go into here and take that base and forward it to Telegram in my saved messages, just like that. Right, now we can come back to the game. I did away with my right, there we go, sorry about that. Now let's rip this up. Sorry guys, it's base build time. Don't if you need to yeah, sorry. I'll if you need to go and relieve yourselves or make a cup of tea, or you're not going to be Rolf Harris, are you, Martin? No, I'm not. It's no. We're just no. Don't do that. No, don't do it. Never mind. Too late. No. Right. Let's open this one. Bold Quaker, good day, Martin. Nice hat. Thank you very much, Bold. Much appreciated. Obviously, at this time of year in the UK, we don't get that much call for flies, but you know, in can you tell what it is yet? But in the interests of honouring that bet that I had with Polly, I feel that I need to be wearing it. Right. Let's sling this down the front. Let's zoom in on this one. Zoom. Right, now then, here we go. That goes in there, that goes over there. This comes in here. And then the other one in that corner. And then the sky shield just there. I kind of feel that that's somewhat of a waste. Kind of feel, and you can't flare. That's that. Yeah, I guess it has to go at least there. I suppose at least that way the boom cannon's completely covered. Right, then we got a flames. We got another flames. We got another flames. And then we've got a cannon. Just 1 second, guys. I shan't be too long with this base build. Hopefully, like I say, if you want to go and put another shrimp on the barbie, or crack open a flagon of wobbler, then be my guest. I shan't be too long doing this. Grabbing another beer. Did you want us to guess? To be honest, mate, it shouldn't be too hard to guess, but I'm not going to give it away. We're going to keep it a surprise for now. I believe that Polly is the only one that's seen it. There might be a couple of other people in that chat room that are aware of it, and there's a good chance that Polly might have spilt the beans in in the join at own risk chat. Russell, you're wasting half your shield. Yeah, I know. I get where you're coming from. Now, let's just move this out for the purposes of demonstration. If I kind of move the shield in, if I were to jiggle it around, then that ER is flareable. In this position, you can't Hail Mary that ER. And obviously you can't get a shock on that on the shock launcher that's underneath there right at the back. So I appreciate what you're saying in terms of half of it's not being used, but it kind of it's for strategic purposes. At the end of the day, if it doesn't work, if the base, if the base don't work, then we can always switch it up a little bit later. But I know when I faced it, when I was playing earlier, I found it a little bit tricky. I mean, the guy that I was facing, he had seekers, so I was never going to win. But it was one of the tougher bases that I faced. So I'm going to run with it for now, and if it turns out to be a dud or a lemon, then I can change it. But only me, says be right back. Going to get another stubby, only me. Crack one open for me if you like, my mate. We got a cannon there. We got a cannon there. Yeah, it was just the rogue cannons around on this place, picking off rocket choppers here and there that kind of stitched me up with this base. I think it's fairly similar to what he's got. Right, okay, let's get up the top now. Now then, he's got a boom cannon in there. Flamethrowers in protecting it. Got another flamer over here. Got a cannon, one tile off the ER. And there's a pair of mortars. One set on the corner and one set just there, with a boom cannon kind of half in between them and half not. Got this machine gun set over here. Now I see, says Russell. Yeah, no worries, mate. You kind of get the idea. If you bring the sky shield in and you have it sort of there, you can get a flare into that corner there and Hail Mary that last ER, whereas if you've got it nicely tight under there, it just means they have to kind of destroy all the defense around it. I mean, if it were on the other side, so let's just swap those out for a second. If it were on this side, then they'd have to destroy the sky shield before they could get to it. And with the sky shield being 33,750 health points on it, it's quite a substantial amount to have to take down, but we're going to have it this way around for now. We'll see how that affects things. I got one more boom cannon. Now, where's he got his? Where am I missing mine? Just down here on the beach. So he's got a boom cannon in. Is it there, or is it one more along? I think that. Like that might be it there, I think. Right, now we need some mines. We've got this E of mines here. 1, 2, 3. Got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got 1, 2, 1 in the middle. And then the other mines over, didn't mean to do that. Other mines are the ones that are over here. Now this is obviously trying to be somewhat anti-seeker, I would say, with these mine positions. As far as that goes, there's one there. 2 more. A bit annoying because he's got any more mines anywhere else. Nope, it's just those up there. Okay. Throw them there and there then. Excuse me 1 sec. No worries, Russell B. That's one of the things that I like to do on this channel. If I can, I might not be the best at playing the game, but I kind of understand 99% of the mechanics of the game. And if I can explain those mechanics to people, then, hopefully it makes their playing experience just that little bit better. entertaining and educational we like to be, as opposed to educational and entertaining. Right, let's try this base and see how we go. How we do for time? Oh, it's gone midnight. Work tomorrow, so we can't be too late. We'll probably crack out another stream midweek, and then next weekend will be dress up Sunday or dress up Saturday. I'm not quite sure which day yet. A lot depends on how my work week goes and what we get planned, what we have planned for the 2 days. Okay, I'm using rocket choppers on this one, aren't I? So I'm going to come in from this side. Right, so we're going to have one coming in here with brick, and then these guys are going to come in from this side, and then we're going to bring the rocket choppers in all over here. Don't die, Juice. More don't die, Juice. I think we'll chuck some these guys down. And then we'll look at getting a shock down on here. Shock on here. Get another shock there. Shock. Critters. Hail Mary. Shock, shock. I think we might get the dub with that one, possibly. It's a long old hit. Valiant Thor. What's Valiant Thor doing? See, he's sat there with the old RCs with that boom cannon picking them off. That one's going to come into range, so he's going to take that one out. Just takes that extra bit of time because he can't flare that ER. So yeah, we've deranked Valiant Thor. That's him dropped. And we're still on the streak. Struth. Okay, let's go again. I'm probably going to play till a defeat, and then we're going to kind of knock it on the head, guys, I think. Like I say, it's midnight over here. My voice is getting a little bit crook from all this Australianism. Just 1 second. Seems like I'm developing a bit of a cold. Ah, that's better. Or maybe it's not. Maybe we've got another one coming. Hold on. Right, I think with this one, we go 2 again, up into here. We take this corner out, but out that DC, and then it's just a Hail Mary. I'm not even sure that these 2 boom cannons are really going to come into play, but we'll drop a shock on them just to make sure. So here we go. 1. Let them get off the boat before we drop brick. Now we get the RCs into play. Now we'll get some of that. 2 of those on there. Let's get some don't die going. So that's any threat that there was over here now gone. We can just focus on taking this corner out. Flare to the corner. Where do the ER? Keeps them nice and tightly packed. Shock. Where do this ER? But the world. That should be down in about 252. That's all right. We'll take that. Just got back from food. See, Sky Shield is solid. Yeah, we went over and to be honest, I've only done one hit now. I'm still in Discord, I believe, Jess, if you're around. Yeah, we did one hit just a second ago. I jumped over the bull and collected my chests over there, so I'm at 90 keys over there. I pick your brains about going 5ER without any of the extra bits and pieces. Personally, I think it's crazy. I think I need to get at least shocks before I jump. Having seen what's happened to some other guys today. There you are. How you doing, man?
That rate, you should be pretty good for 20. I mean, you know, it might not be a cakewalk, but you should be able to kind of get in there.
Yeah, I've said I'm going to play till the next defeat, and then I'm going to put a pin in it for now. Otherwise, I could end up sort of spending the next 2 hours chasing 20, and I've got to be at work tomorrow. So I'll kind of put a limit of my next defeat on the game.
Yeah, that sounds solid.
Yeah, then. I've got a feeling that this is going to be a rocket chopper player. DC's going to be.
I was thinking about going live for my chest collect, but I'm still using grins and tanks, man, and it's just, man.
I'm not sure anybody.
This is so miserable.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Tough. The grins and tanks is a tough watch by anybody's standards. 1, 2, 3. 1.
Not even a tough watch, just a tough play.
1, 2, 3. Ruth.
Because, I mean, I know I get Airwolf in the morning, so
All right.
I know that's going to be a fiesta, but I actually really enjoy those daytime streams. I mean, there's not as many people because obviously it's daytime, but it you know, nice little streams.
Yeah, man.
It's just hard because, man, with the way our time zones work for all the different creators, man, you just can't ever tell when somebody's going live, when somebody's not going live.
It's not easy. I think this guy's just beaten me anyway. $234. I don't think that's enough. Drink a Cooper's and your Aussie voice will pick right up. Cooper's or a 2Es, I always find. Oh no, 2-second dub. Ah, gutted. Right. I did say that I
one more in the chamber.
I did say I'd go for, but 2-second dub kind of. See how long it takes. I'm sure 20 is achievable. It's always this time of night that the push point comes along. I mean, I dare say if I had 3 or 4 hours to push, I could probably make diamond with it. But, you know, I got work tomorrow and.
You've got to be a productive citizen.
Do indeed, my mate. I'm pretty sure that I've faced this base already tonight. And I'm going to do... In fact, this might have been my boss... No, it wouldn't have been my boss fight because that would still be in my log. But, yeah. This is identical to the one I faced earlier. Okay. And I went 2 rifles then just to make sure. We're going to do the same again. Just to make sure of the hit, just to make sure we get the dub, like. And more rifles. Gonna hit the don't die. We're gonna drop 1, 2 barrage on the Doom Cannon. We're gonna flare up into that corner. We're gonna flare all the way over to here. We're gonna drop a shock on that. We're going to drop a shock on that. We're going to drop that there, and Bart the world. Three minutes 4. Not going to beat me in 3 minutes 4. My base and sugar ship was stopping seekers with no sky shield.
But I have like RLs and DBD and boom mines and.
Yeah, that was my other thought. Instead of getting the sky shield, was to get the boom mines and the DBD and build your base.
Yeah, that sky shield just adds too much value, though. It's one of those. It's like TD, BH, heavy choppers. It's like those game changing.
Oh, for sure. Covering the shock launcher and the DC might pay off in that respect too. Yeah, I was considering chucking the DC underneath the sky shield where the boom cannon is right now. It was something that I had been considering. We'll show you that on my base in a minute. Mine is stopping some Jess, but not all. Rick1212 account, Op copied it earlier, and he fizzled a couple of Seeker guys too. I'm assuming you got the DBD as well, Rick1212. Mic check. Right. There we go. Here we go. We got another 4 ER. I think with this one, given the amount of cannons he's got on that side, we'll go from this side. We'll go 1. We'll go Good Lady Brick. We'll drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the rifles, we'll take out this. We'll hit some DDJ. That's Don't Die Juice. That's that boom cannon down. And that's that shock launcher dealt with as well. Right. Okay, so there's nothing up in here that's going to cause any threat now. These rifles are taking a bit of heat from the rocket launcher, which is fine. Get ready for the flare to the corner. There she goes. Everyone up in there. Everyone over here. Shock the world. And on this one, Bart the world, 258. If I keep matching 4s like this, that'll be great. Do we know any 4s? Do we know any 4s in 19 that we can pick off?
Oh, I don't know where most people are, if I'm being honest. I've been so saddened by the grins and the tanks that I've just been trying to push forward.
You're just naturally in a kind of go slow meta at the moment. Man, you're not going to know what to do when you get to rocket choppers. Your fingers are just going to be too slow.
I know. I'm excited. I am excited.
When do you get them? Are you going RCs or are you going Seekers?
I decided I'm going to go RCs on both. I get RCs in the morning on my mini that's been playing tanks. And then I get RCs tomorrow night on my main but I have everything like the RLs and all that stuff.
I was just considering, actually, my next chest would give me critter launchers. I'm wondering if that might be worth. It would
Critter launchers do help.
It would certainly beef up the deck. I mean, it's not
Well,
boom.
the problem is that, critter launchers really help when it's like HCRC because it's got stuff on the deck. But the critter launchers would help with seekers.
Yeah, right. Especially if they're situated nice and early on the seeker path, I mean. Anyway, that's a thought for if we make it to 20. Start matchmaking's just starting to take a little while now. But, we'll get over it. Get there eventually. Got 25 in chat at the moment, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe and all those things that the old algorithm likes. Right. How are we going to do this one? I reckon if I bart out that, we can come up round the corner. Yeah, I think that's the play here. So we're going to go 1 brick and 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to bart out that boom cannon. I'm going to chuck some don't die juice down. I'm going to chuck those rifles over there because I've got a feeling. Yeah, I thought it might. In fact, we got 3 going that way. They all going? Yeah, they are. Oh, we've lost one shock on that. Right, everyone over here, please. We've lost 1 in the retreat. What do we got now? We got 4 left on deck. Let's get some critters down. How many we got? We got just the 1 to take out, and there's not really any. So we can go crazy with the Bart then. Let's go crazy with the Bart now. Let's get it done. Blair over here. Drop another Bart on that. 234, 234. Todd, hey all, did you get RCs first or shock bombs first? I got RCs first, Todd. So what I did, let's just see if I got the dub there. Yeah, nice. So what I did, just very quickly, I'll fly through the tech tree. I know some of you have seen it already. I kind of went middle path. Middle path. I went top path. Through TH, flamethrowers, warriors, critters, up, got brick, came down, got smoke, straight into 4ER, got the Doom Cannon, barrage, shock launchers, 5ER, and then to the rocket choppers. Then I got shocks, and then I kind of came back and picked up the TD and the building health. Excuse me 1 second. TD and the building health, and then I was able to push on from there and managed to pick up the sky shield. So yeah, cheers Del boy. There's a few of them creeping through at the moment. Let's go for another battle. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button and sharing. Apparently sharing the stream. So if you've got your own independent Telegram rooms for your task forces, or even messenger rooms or Reddit, if you can share the stream to those those places, that apparently really the algorithm really likes that as well. If people come from shares, the algorithm gets really hot for that. So if you could see your way clear to doing something like that, guys, that would help massively. Right, okay. I think this one potentially doable. With one boat. Yeah, let's go for it, guys. Here we go. Brick and a boat of rifles. Let's just let them get up a little way, just a little way, a bit further. There we go, about there. Drop these guys, bart this out. Don't die, Juice. Need this boom cannon gone. That's that down. Right, now if we can just rip that ER up. Everyone over here, please. Shock on that. This guy's ripping me up pretty darn quick himself, to be fair. I'm not quite sure how much time I took there at the top of the innings. Shot down. Well, we've lost one. Over here. On that, over there, but this. Same sort of time, 2:30. Need to find a quicker way of doing these bases. I shared it to MySpace. Thanks, Keg. Now, if everyone, Lil Yams got me there. Everybody comes from MySpace to the stream. That'll help the the algorithm will love that. Shot bombs first, then RCs, says Rick. I went the other way, but to be fair, when I picked my RCs up, I was in rank 13. So those rank chests, rank 14, 15 rank chests is what got me the shocks. From there, I got into gold, and that allowed me to go back, get the TD. Then I got to 17, that allowed me to get the second TD. Then I got to 18, 19, which allowed me to get the BH and the mortars. RCs in rank 13, that makes, yeah. I mean, when I got those RCs, I just literally tore it up, tore through 13. I mean, I went diamond on this account. I went gold on this account this morning. And if I had the time, potentially I could go straight through and deal with that. Gets lucky there. He taken the same path as I took, and our warriors better play than. Okay. Maybe warriors are a better distraction than. Yes, he's done well there. He's kept all his RCs alive. I don't think this DC is really going to have much. Yeah, he's going to shock it anyway. Yeah, nice. To be fair, that's a solid hit. Repeat. Got some critters down on that one. We're going to take a. Yeah, I mean that's a great hit. That's a great hit. 45 minutes. My rank 16 is getting seekers. Nice. Nice. Right, I think I'm gonna have to put a pin in it. Like I say, we've been going a couple of hours now, I think. Oh, nearly 3 hours. Work tomorrow. So, I mean, what do we rank? 19 and a bit. That's not a bad show for an evening's work. Excuse me.
Not at all.
So yeah, I'm fairly happy with how that's gone. These bases are starting to get a little bit more exotic. It's 3 ERs spread out there. I think this one might. This one's going to have going to get 2 boats of rifles. First one is going to get dropped there. The second one is going to get dropped there with brick. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're still doing another hit. I thought you were doing like your ending.
No, I kind of I started to sort of wind up towards an ending whilst I was looking for a hit, not knowing exactly how long it was going to take to find a hit. So yeah, I'm kind of getting that way. Corner.
Later, Russell.
Dock. All right, Russell, thanks for tuning in, mate. Yeah, see, these guys now, their bases are getting quite dirty. My timing's just a little bit off when it comes to these shocks and things. Just not quite there, like they're just late on that one. Not late on that one, probably a bit early on that one, to be fair. Critters down. Yeah, it's time for me to call it a night, I think. Over here. 230s again. Yeah, I think it's time for me to call it a day. G'day, mate. I'm calling it a day as well, says Russell. Well, if you're calling it a day, I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, this guy, I creamed him earlier. So, yeah, he's creamed me. So, g'day, Blue, says Essex boy. I'm afraid it's going to be a good night, mate. We've been going for about, best part of 3 hours now. But no, we've done all right. 17 to 19, 13 to 19 in a day. I did earlier with this account, so that's been a hell of a streak, hell of a ride. Apparently we've made it onto the global. Let's have a look where we are. Let's take a peek, see. They're going to be round here. 19s. 1937. Okay, so 323. That's not too bad. Fairly happy with that. Let's see where I am in the US. Top 60. Top 60 US with this one. So, yeah, fairly happy with that. Might be time for a new base, says Orion. Yeah, again, it's one of those, I kind of threw it together. It was the only one I found where somebody had the same tech as me. I'll take a look back over my hits and see what they're coming in there as. It's time for me to put a pin in it and go to bed for the night. I'll get up, go to work. I'll come home tomorrow and I'll pick this man's brains on stream here and find out what's changed during the day, and we'll make some changes accordingly. I'll probably stream when Bull goes Seekers, so I think that's going to be Wednesday night. I recognise the horrible mine placement. Orion says my base. I recognise the horrible mine placement. Yeah, no, I got it off a guy that I hit with Bull hit earlier. It had exactly the same tech, so I thought I'll grab that shot, and that's where it's come from. So Yeah, that's the one I'm running. But no, it's done me all right. Got me to 19, so appreciate that. Thanks, Orion. But like I said, it may or may not stick around. We'll see what else is out there when we come to play tomorrow night. But do you got any final words, final thoughts, Jess, you want to impart on the group?
Oh yeah, no, just yeah, enjoy pushing, and yeah, congrats to you for ranking up extremely quickly the past couple days. You've been killing it, man.
Yeah, no, it's been a good couple of days, the last couple of days. Don't forget, guys, Jess will probably be going live very shortly with his chest clearance tonight. So get over there, drop him a like and a thumbs up and a share and what have you. Exclamation mark Jess for his link to his channel, which there we go. There's Jess's channel. So you can go over there, hit the subscribe button, and then you'll be notified when Jess goes live. But for me, for now, it's good night. Thanks all for joining us. And remember, people, don't do anything I wouldn't do. If you do, don't get caught. But if you get caught, you don't know me. All right, guys. Good night.